Not everybody's going to like you. And that's okay because you really don't need them to. Here's the thing, as humans, we are communal creatures by nature. So we want to build relationships. We want to be around people for the most part. Some people don't. That's cool. But the thing is, community equals safety, security, resources, and ultimately survival for us. So most people are going to seek out relationships and seek out community. And one of the important things about building community is being liked by your community, by your peers. So we want to be liked, right? Cool, all gravy. The trick is not slipping into people pleasing in order to be liked and build that community. Because when we want everybody to like us, it's easy, or it can be easy to perform. It can be easy to kind of shrink ourselves and show up in a way that guarantees that somebody likes us, even if that's not really authentic to who we are or aligned with our values. And that's tricky because that's not really sustainable. And the thing to consider or really examine there is whether or not those relationships built that way are really of value and actually aligned with who you are. What are you creating that way? It's not no judgment. It's just a question that we really have to ask ourselves, right? And one of the things you'll see as you grow is that people around you will start to be disappointed. And it's not necessarily a reflection of what you're doing or anything wrong with what you're doing. It tends to more often than not be a reflection of people's discomfort with your lack of convenience, right? Because as you grow, as we grow, as things change, that means that things we did yesterday, we might not do today. And things we do today might not be things we did yesterday. So there's always going to be somebody around us who feels that shift and has to deal with that reality and then has to choose, do I like this new version of you or not? And it got to get tricky there. So I'm saying a lot, right? But the point of this video and what I'm saying here is that people will always have their opinions, regardless of what you do. And it's important to really root yourself in a clear understanding of who you are at your core, your values, what you stand for, how you plan to show up in the world, what you will and won't do, what you will and won't accept. So that way, those lines aren't fuzzy nor are they blurred. And you can walk in integrity, knowing that, hey, whether or not this person next to me is disappointed or doesn't like me or is angry about this, whatever the case may be, I am walking in integrity as the person that I choose to be, and that aligns with my values. So then you build relationships that mirror that and are substantive and are sustainable and actually have room to grow, and not only grow outside of you, but also those relationships will reflect back to you and encourage your growth. Pretty cool if you ask me. So, again, I've said a lot. And if any of this resonates with you, I have a few resources for you. One, I have a free ebook. It's all about self trust. So it's got a lot of good stuff in there to really help you kind of reconnect with yourself so you can make those grounded decisions from a place internally where you're calm, cool, and collected in alignment with yourself. I also have created, if the camera would focus, there we go, a guided journal so you can, to help you navigate your own season of transition, or whatever that may mean for you. As you change, you're going to see that change. And it might confuse you. So this guided journal, it's filled with prompts and exercises. Come on, camera. There we go. Prompts and exercises to help you really navigate that change, navigate that transition, and again, root yourself in who you are and who you're becoming so you can make choices from that aligned space and just, live life peacefully and with integrity. Hope this video serves you well. Outside of that, have a great day. If these resources are of value to you, check them out on my website. All right, take care.